All right, hello everyone. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We are going to call the Murray City Council meeting to order. I would like to welcome everyone for attending today and ask that cell phones please be turned to silent. We're going to begin with the Pledge of Allegiance, and I have asked Murray resident Dave Carr to come up and lead us in that pledge. All right, thank you very much. Okay, so we're going to move on to the approval of minutes, and we have minutes from the council meeting on September 12th, 2023. Does anyone have any changes, corrections, or anything to be made?
None.
Okay, so seeing none, I will ask for a motion to approve the minutes as written.
I will make a motion that we adopt the council meeting minutes from September 12th, 2023.
Do I have a second?
I second it.
Great, thank you. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Great. Okay. Next up, we have our special recognitions. And the first special recognition we have is the presentation of the 2023 Jim and Jean Hendrickson Beautification Awards. Matt Erklins and the Shade Tree Commission presenting.
I'm going to use this mic if I can, so we can face the audience as well. I'm Darren Bird with the Shade Tree Commission, and we had a perfect storm this year. All of the other commission members are out of town today on different trips, so I will be doing what 5 of us usually do when we present these awards. So if it's okay, I'll come over to the side, and Matt will keep everything moving here on the screen. So as you remember, we have an award, a household award for each of the 5 council districts, and then some citywide winners. So for council district number 1, we have the Hardcastle family on South Clover Drive. If they're here, we'd invite you to come up. And you'll see the pictures that Matt has up on the screen. In district number 2, the Farsco residents on 840 West, and I know they're here, so come on up. This is my district, so I was able to present them with the award. So we have a plaque for you, and congratulations. Thank you so much. Appreciate you coming tonight. Thank you. Thank you. In council district number 3, we have the Phillip residents. Are they here this evening? We have the pictures here. District number 4, the Cook residents on Vine Street, East Vine Street. Come on up. Congratulations. And in district number 5, the Bennett residents on Cove Creek Lane. They're here. We have a new award this year that the council may remember. This is for a living park strip, so pushing and celebrating living park strips. We have this award this year. And it would be the Meyer residents on West Germania Drive. Thank you very much. The Xeriscape property, the Bar residents on Pitchfork Road. We have multi-family residents. This is the Burke Hill Apartments on Gilbride Avenue. Appreciate you coming tonight. Thank you. For commercial, we've awarded this year to the Mountain View Corporate Center on East Winchester. This is the property next to Bear River Insurance. Congratulations. Appreciate it. And then if I can have the mayor join me on this one. So what we've done in the past is the top residents in the city, we give what we've called the Mayor's Award. And this year, the Mayor's Award goes to the Rawson residents on East Majestic Pine Circle. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Thanks, Mayor. So those are our awards this year. We thank you very much, and we'll see you again next year.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Before we move on to the next item, I want to acknowledge all of the members of the City Council up on the stand today, along with our Executive Director, Jennifer, our City Attorney, GL, Mayor Hales, and our City Recorder, Brooke. So our next special recognition is to consider a joint resolution of the Mayor and Municipal Council of Murray City to designate and support the week of October 8th to the 14th, 2023 as Fire Prevention Week. Mayor Hales and Jeff Pulls presenting.
Thank you, Council. I'm not going to do the reading of the whereases. I'm going to have Jeff do that. So he practiced hard, and if he doesn't know a few words, forgive him. I'm kidding you. All right, so anyway, without further ado, I'm going to turn the time over to Jeff Pulse, who is one of our assistants. So there you go, Jeff. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor. Appreciate it. So this time I'll talk to you guys, use the microphone a little better. Just felt obligated last time when we had that family, a lot of them. I felt bad having my back towards them. So before we start with this joint resolution, just want to thank everyone here and the community for all the love and support you guys give the fire department. Really appreciate that. So let's start with this joint resolution. So a joint resolution of the Mayor and Municipal Court of Murray City, Utah to designate and support the week of October 8th through the 14th, 2023 as Fire Prevention Week. Whereas the City of Murray is committed to ensuring the safety and security of all those living in and visiting our state, and whereas fire is a serious public safety concern both locally and nationally, and homes are the locations where people are at the greatest risk from fire, and home fires kill more than 2,800 people in the United States, and fire departments respond to 338,000 home fires in 2021. Whereas cooking is the leading fire cause of home fires in the United States, and fire departments responded to more than 166,400 annually between 2016 and 2020. And 2 of every 5 fire homes starts in the kitchen, with 31% of these fires resulting from unattended cooking fires. And whereas more than half of the reported non-fatal home cooking fire injuries occurred when the victims tried to fight the fires themselves, and children under 5 face a higher risk of non-fire burns associated with cooking fires than being burned in a cooking fire. And whereas Murray residents should turn pot handles towards the back of the stove, always keep a lid nearby when cooking with grease, and keep a 3-foot zone around the stove and oven when you're cooking with hot things. Oh, and other things that could get hot. Watch what they heat and set a timer to remind them that they are cooking. And whereas residents who have planned and practiced a home fire escape plan are more prepared and will therefore be more likely to survive a fire, and working smoke alarms cut the risk of dying in reported home fires almost in half. And whereas Murray's first responders are dedicated to reducing the occurrence of home fires and home fire injuries through fire prevention, education, and protection, and residents are responsive to public education measures and are able to take personal steps to increase their safety from fire, especially in their homes. And Whereas the 2023 Fire Prevention Week theme is Cooking Safety Starts With You. Pay attention to fire prevention. Effectively serves to remind us to stay alert and use caution when cooking to reduce the risk of kitchen fires. Therefore, I don't want to do the I part. Okay.
You don't want to do that part?
No,
Yeah?
no, thank you.
Okay, so therefore, I, Brett Hales, the mayor of Murray City, do hereby proclaim October 8th through the 14th, 2023 as Fire Prevention Week throughout this city. And I urge all residents to check their kitchens for fire hazards and use. You said that, Jeff. You didn't say that? I thought you said that up there. That's okay, we'll repeat
I
it.
was so focused on
You're
reading, I
okay.
didn't pay
And
attention.
used to safe cooking practices and support the many public safety activities and efforts of Murray City Department. So we are now asking for the council to pass this resolution. Thank you.
Thank you both very much. I will entertain a motion to adopt the joint resolution.
All right. I will make a motion to adopt the joint resolution of the mayor and municipal council of Murray City, Utah, to designate and support the week of October 8th through 14th, 2023 as Fire Prevention Week.
I will second.
Is there any discussion on the motion? Seeing none, Brooke, will you do a roll call?
Ms. Cotter.
Aye.
Ms. Dominguez.
Aye.
Ms. Turner.
Aye.
Mr. Harakisi.
Aye.
Mr. Rogers.
Aye. Thank you very much. All right, next we will go into our citizen comment portion of the meeting. I would ask that comments will be limited to 3 minutes. Please step up to the microphone, state your name and city of residence, and fill out the required form.
Hello, my name is Lawrence Horman. I know you all know me by now. And I'm going to be repetitive today. I'm going to urge again that the city work to find a permanent building solution for a heating and cooling center so that it does not have to be found every single season and cost extra finances and extra time and extra effort that could be better put to other uses in helping the homeless and others, low income, who cannot find any other place to go when they need a warm place or when they need a cool place during the warm seasons. I know I said it before, and I don't mean to be annoying, but I will be repetitive until something happens. Like I say, I don't mean to be annoying about it. But I would urge this city to do it, as it is central to the valley. It has got public transit that is close by to most of the city itself, the city in general. And it would help to spread the burden so that it is not centered downtown in the two cities downtown. And it would help us to lead as an example, as a city, as an example to the other cities further out, to help take on the burden of homelessness so that it is not on any one individual city or group or such. That's pretty much it. This is something that I will continue to urge because it is something that we can do. We can provide a building, a permanent fixture, so that people know where to go, that they don't have to ask, and that we can make it easier on everybody, both the housed and the unhoused. Thank you.
Thank you, Lawrence. Okay, seeing no other comments, I will close the citizen comment period and we will move to our consent agenda. We have one item on the consent agenda tonight. Consider confirmation of the mayor's appointment of Michael Henry to the Planning and Zoning Commission representing District 2 to complete an unexpired term from October 2023 through January 2025. Mayor Hales presenting.
This is Michael or Mike? Do you go by either or?
Mike's fine.
Mike's fine. He said, okay, we're not that formal here. Mike Henry. Now, Pam, do you know Mike? She knows every single person that we put on the Planning and Zoning Commission. I'm serious. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, how you know her, but look at her. So anyway, we will present, let me get to the right spot here. We're asking for consideration of confirmation of my appointment of Michael Henry to the Planning and Zoning Commission representing District 2 to complete an unexpired term from October 2023 to January 2025.
Okay, then I will entertain a motion to approve the consent agenda.
I move to approve the confirmation of the mayor's appointment of Michael Henry to the Planning and Zoning Commission representing District 2 to complete an unexpired term from October 2023 to January 2025.
I move to second that.
Great. Brooke, will you call the roll?
Ms. Cotter?
Aye.
Ms. Dominguez? Aye. Ms. Turner?
Aye.
Mr. Harekesi?
Aye.
Mr. Rogers?
Aye. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'll just tell you, if you read Mike's resume, you'll know he's very, very, very qualified for this position. So we're lucky to have him. So thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Mike.
Congratulations.
Okay, the next item on our agenda is a public hearing. So the public hearing will proceed as follows. We will hear a presentation from staff, and I have been told that that staff will be the sponsor for the purpose of this public hearing as well. We will open it up to public comments, and we ask that you limit your comments to 3 minutes and fill out the required form. And then we will do questions and actions by the city council. So our public hearing tonight is consider an ordinance amending section 15.20.230 of the Murray City Municipal Code relating to electric service schedule 15 voltage discounts for general service ultra-large customers. Greg Ballon presenting.
Council Mayor, thanks for having me tonight. So this is dealing with our ultra-large customers. When we had our rate study done, Dave Berg came through and did a full rate study for us, and as we were going through that process, a little piece of this rate got left out. It's the voltage discount has existed since the general service ultra-large rate was first implemented, so we're not adding anything, and we're not taking anything away, we're just keeping it the way it was before we did our rate study. So it just inadvertently left off, and ordinance was passed in July, and we talked with Dave Berg, and he meant to have that in the rate. So I'll just say it happened. So let's just put it at that. But so we're just coming back to you to have you put that back in the ordinance for our rate. So the reason it's given is the ultra-large customer takes a primary connection. So anything past that primary connection is theirs. So all the infrastructure that was normally feeds to a normal business, we don't have to worry about that. And it's not something we have to take care of. And so they're offered a discount to take that primary metering position on our system. So it's really kind of a benefit to us. And so the voltage discount is 34 cents a kilowatt. And like I just thought I'd tell you on a demand charge in the peak season is $13.23. And so it's 34 cents. So that takes it down to like a $12.89. So it's a minor discount. It's down to maybe on that bill, maybe 1%, a 1% discount. So it's not a lot, and I realize it is a discount, but it's something that was meant to be there, and I'm asking you to please put it back. So anyway, that's what I've got.
Great, thank you very much, Greg. We will now open the public comments, and I remind people as they speak to please state your name and city of residence. All right, seeing no public comment, I will close the public hearing and turn to the council for questions and actions.
I'm going to make a motion that we adopt an ordinance amending section 15.20.230 of the Murray City Municipal Code relating to electric service schedule 15 voltage discounts for general service ultra-large customers.
Do I have a second?
I second it.
Any discussion on the motion? Okay, seeing none. Brooke, will you call the roll?
Ms. Cotter?
Aye.
Ms. Dominguez?
Aye, we
Miss-
were debating who should go first. So aye.
Ms. Turner?
Aye.
Mr. Harakisi?
Aye.
Mr. Rogers?
Aye. Okay, the next item on our
Thank you. Thank you.
agenda is a business item to consider a resolution of the Murray City Municipal Council giving notice of intent to adjust specified portions of its wastewater service boundaries it has in common with the Mid-Valley Improvement District. Russ Kakala and Ben Ford presenting.
Exotic.
Hello,
I-
Mayor and
I'm
Council.
so happy you guys have hung out with us all
Oh,
day.
yeah, it's been fun. So really, this is just a quick synopsis, just a recap of what we presented at the Committee of the Whole a couple weeks ago. This is asking you to pass a resolution for the notice of intent to adjust boundary between Mid-Valley and Mid-Valley Improvement District and Murray City. So this essentially is just bringing Mid-Valley's legal descriptions and boundary up to date. Affects 2 Murray properties. This will involve a public hearing at the December 6th council meeting to pass 2 resolutions at that point. And 76 notices will be handed out on behalf of this boundary adjustment. Does anybody have any questions regarding this?
Any questions from the council?
No, I think you answered them at our Committee of the Whole, and
Okay.
I was just referring to my notes to make sure, but
Okay,
no, thank you.
And how old was this back? You said it was 1947?
47, I believe, was,
Yeah,
yeah,
1947, so you're cleaning up paperwork.
exactly.
That's,
Yep.
yes, got it. The legal paperwork.
Legal, there we go. Okay.
Okay, well then I will entertain a motion from the council.
Citizen comment, is it public hearing, citizens?
No.
This is a
Oh,
business
no,
item.
Never mind, sorry, yeah.
All right. I will make a motion to adopt the resolution of the Murray City Municipal Council giving notice of intent to adjust specified portions of its wastewater service boundaries it has in common with the Mid-Valley Improvement District.
I will second that.
Any discussion on the motion? Then I will have Brooke call roll.
Ms. Cotter?
Aye.
Ms. Dominguez?
Aye.
Ms. Turner?
Aye.
Mr. Harakisi?
Aye.
Mr. Rogers?
Aye. All right, next up, we have the mayor's report and questions.
Mayor, I just have a question for you. Did
You
we
bet.
get a new head of Public Works? Russ Kakala? It sounded kind of exotic. And I had to
David,
have
he is
fun.
he's slamming you for your,
I just had to have fun with it. It made me
We all
smile
probably said
because when he came up and said it, I was like, ooh, is this his alter ego?
Yeah, there
Or
he is.
something like that. It made
There
me
he is.
smile. Russ Kakala.
I'm sure he's used to that, aren't you? Come on. Let me tell you, I appreciate you getting a little bit about, I just want to tell you, look at I don't want to leave anyone out, so I apologize. I'm looking around, seeing who's here, but you look around, now this is how do I say this? This is not an insult to the department heads, it's a compliment. You've got Ben, who is here and can do, really, Russ has prepared him and is preparing him. And you've got Ben, who is doing a great job. You have Matt, who's doing an awesome job helping with Greg. You've got, who else is here? The assistants of the fire chief, who were saying? And Jeff, yeah, this is Jeff. Really, you've got a group here that comes in and can pick right up where the department heads leave off. And what I'm saying is, we're really lucky to have backups like this. And if we never have to worry about losing these department heads. I'm kidding you. Anyway, but I'm totally kidding. Some of you could
That's our
walk.
key man or key
Some of
woman
these
policy.
department heads scare me because they could walk out any time they wanted. And I'm thinking like, I'm just kidding, I love you. So anyway, but we're really lucky in all the departments we have. As I was watching all these presentations, I thought, we are really lucky and blessed as a city to have backup like we do. So nice job to all department heads, because all of you have great backups. I want to just tell you one thing. I shouldn't ever say every, but almost every building that I have been involved with, and I've been involved with a lot of new buildings with credit unions, almost without saying, there's a leak in the roof. Well, we had our first leak. And it was not a really important place. It was just over the IT equipment. And that's exactly what we said. He says, I want to be on that top floor so we don't have to have we forgot about the rain and all that. But anyway, so it was, Jeff Martin did a phenomenal job in getting the people out there and getting it repaired. Rob did a great job of catching it. No equipment was affected. And so, anyway, seems like the fire department when we had that. And then, like I said, almost every building I have been involved with credit unions always had a leak. I'm not sure what it is, but there's always something. Other than that, this building is still it's a great building. We have little things that we're trying to fix up and whatever, but the building is doing what it's supposed to be doing, and we're really lucky to be part of it. So that's my report.
Thank you so much, Mayor. Any questions for the mayor? Okay, with no additional business, we are adjourned. Thank you.